stream.
Assemble!
Make sure everything looks good. Move this up here. Average Joe.
Got now, Joe. Alright, let's see. Life split. Encoding overloaded. Hola, mi amigos.
Hola, mi amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
Ah, ¿dónde estás?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Like I said, in voodoo middle. There we go. Okay, gotta delete. Yep. Alright, on the title screen.
Just waiting on Yuki to join. Howdy, Bobo. Big Lucky.
Make the avatars a tiny bit smaller. Like that. So wait, does that mean we can start?
No, we're waiting on Yuki.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sorry if I'm short on patience today. I'm just kind of grumpy.
What got you grumpy?
Nothing in particular. I'm just a cranky old man.
Okay. Thou sayest so. I don't think your multi worked.
That was on Yuki's end.
Yeah, hold on. I didn't update mine.
Are you two having scuff again?
No, just waiting on you.
Well, we are good to go. How about you guys introduce yourselves one at a time?
One moment.
No, you're Missouri.
Okay, I get it. So good. So good. My multi works. Oh!
So does mine.
I didn't see it. Yours didn't show up on my stream.
Mine shows up on mine. I think it's just set to pop up just locally for our own chats.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's kind of sneaky, but okay. Anyway. Hello everyone. I am Rosary. I stream once in a blue moon. Very rarely, basically. But I will show up here and there. Yeah, that's about it.
Hola
Today I'm
amigos, Miaskovich des.
You know what? We'll take it. We will take it. I guess Meow's not exactly used to introducing himself.
There's not really much to say. If you know me, you know me.
If not, then you don't.
Mhm.
It is what it is.
C'est la vie. However, we have a fun multi-world randomizer for today that we get to play around with. What games are you guys playing?
I'm playing Under Lilies.
I'm playing Metroid.
Metroid. And I am playing StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm with slightly adjusted setting.
Oh boy.
It should be fine. It should be way better than what happened with Zep on Sunday.
Oh boy.
There shouldn't be any unachievable checks for me, thankfully.
My coffee runneth empty.
Oh, oi noi. Not coffee, son. Do you need a moment to go and refill?
No, that was the last of the pot.
Aww. I was having coffee, Sama.
I'm ready to hit the countdown when you two are.
Alright.
I am good to go.
Oh shit.
And what about the
The
Benoit?
countdown.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
just resizing some stuff. Don't mind me. You know,
5,
stream stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1, Joe.
Joe Mama. No.
Lamel.
Joe's gonna get a kick out of that
I'll
one.
get you later.
Alright, let's see. What do I start?
Mission. Locate an indiscriminate amount of Metroid DNA. How many Metroids do I need? Just one? Okay.
That don't sound good.
Well, even if I do just need the one. Hey, Vanilla Morph Ball.
Okay. I put down a hatch rate into media layer. Okay.
I still need like a good bit of supplies. Like I can't beat the game without plasma beam.
I start with Hydras. Got it.
O E E I E O E I E.
O E E I E O E E I E.
Oh,
There's not much brain rot that I actually enjoy, but that's one of them.
Is it even considered brain rot?
I think it does.
It's not
kick us-
AI generated technically.
It's not slop, but it's still brain rot.
Brain rot is AI generated content.
bombs.
No, that
Most
the
of it.
forbidden number.
The brain rot doesn't have to be AI slop.
Came into brain rot. Yeah, we were just debating on what counts as brain rot. Also, ohayo gozaimasu. Okaeri nasai. Welcome home to the digital doggy house. Poof poof.
I've only been finding items for you.
I've been finding items for both of you guys so far.
Never mind. I got a bow bow.
Well,
I got a
well.
goog. Never mind. I got my escape.
I need gas.
Me wanna eat beans.
Me and the boys at 3 in the morning looking for beans.
Beans.
Another vanilla item. How about that?
The odds of getting a vanilla item so often is pretty low, I believe, isn't it?
Not really.
Okay, I'm actually gonna take my time with my macro management for this because
Can
I'm
we
not
get a
gonna
hat
use
trick?
beam on-
Charge beam? No, that's a missile. Tragic.
Are the beans for the Bean Bean Kingdom? That's a very good question. I don't know. The Bean Beans don't like me. Need to max out my gas income so I can afford my Hydralisks. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give me Queens as a starting unit of Hydras. Okay, Hydrons are still just 100.
I have a power bomb tank.
La 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 bamba. What? That didn't come.
Leak.
Hmm?
I need 2 more drones and I'm good. I can just start Hydra production.
There it is. For some reason it wasn't letting me get it in that room.
Rude. 12 should be just enough to be give me like optimal because you don't want to go to 15 at the cap here. You wanted like a couple less.
Progressive Zerg.
Zerg flyer attack. Good if I ever get access to my flyer units.
And a defiler.
Okay, Defiler's disgusting.
Yes, I am.
Alright, time for the first boss.
I already know what my unit compositions are going to be like for this game.
West Side Ham Youth.
Some more Hydras. I want at least like 5 Hydras. 5 Hydras should work. Unfortunately, it's slow as frick because I'm not gonna be able to spread my creep. So if I'm in my early malignant creep. One more Hydra pop and I'll move.
It's a very good combo you guys got me already.
Nope. Ah, just enough DPS to actually break my Hydra. Nope. Ling Hydra is not bad composition at all.
There's nothing giving me missiles. Missile.
I need more overlords. Drones? You're attacking with drones?
Little.
I love that Easter egg.
You are close to 100. I can scarcely believe it. Although in reality it probably is like near 200 at least. It just only like restarted a counter again early, like, well, actually no, not early this year, but late.
Super missile tank.
That should work.
Son of a bitch.
Another
Yeah,
progressive
so-
flyer attack, so that will give me +2.
The top off.
Deals with that. Ooh, I have access to Ultralisks already. Okay. I'm all about that. Expensive as frick, but usable.
Well, I found my Metroid DNA.
Nice.
The baby.
Means Ridley's door is open now, but I can't beat him for a good long minute.
Let's go.
And I just gotta deal with this giant bot. Enduring Locust is gonna be really good if I actually get access to Swarm Host. Ooh, Hydra Frenzy. Right at the end of the mission, that's still really good. Having additional attack speed on the Hydra is gonna be huge.
We be saving.
ABS, always be saving.
I'll be saying everything's gonna be daijobu. What should I say? Daijobu, alright?
Taishobo, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure Mario-san would have my head for that one. Whee! Yeah, that Marauder did not need a connect blast. He just sort of sat there and took it.
Boing.
Speedrun.
8 Kerrigan levels. Ooh, Bloodstained Ribbon. Good game, Bloodstained.
Doink.
Boing.
8 Kerrigan levels. That's a lot, actually.
Seems this was once a village.
Now it's a city.
Doink.
Oh, Lord.
Son, me, each.
Missile tank.
Okay.
Stagnant Blight.
That's for upgrading my spirits.
You can upgrade Sprite with it?
Doink. Oh, Hydras. Sirs, are you sure you really want to be doing that to me? I don't think you do. Oh. Nice thing is that Silent Shift does allow me to technically speedrun this area, but I really wish I had Kinetic Blast.
Dang, I can't reach that.
Oh, it's right out of Fury, so Kerrigan's DPS is going through the roof.
Blam.
Oh yeah, I don't have power grip.
Yeah, I didn't make any Zerglings. These were already here. Thank you very much.
Must construct additional pylons.
My BGM right now just really does not fit this. Yoink.
I'm
Heirloom
surviving
of
on
the
a
land.
very tiny amount of health. Power bomb tank.
I'm gonna let the Zerg deal with that first.
What? How did I get bounced off center?
50.
Oh shit.
What's up, nerds? I'm gonna have to use my Sonic Shift as a mobility tool for this part because I don't have kinetic blast to just nuke things.
I don't like the bow for now.
Dominion can breach this.
Stagnant bullet.
Up here. Go ahead, land. I don't care. Gotta love time missions.
Especially if they have the hurry theme from Final Fantasy VII.
The only thing I get to do right now is just sit here and defend train. That's it. Considering the fact that we're on a gigantic, like, space rock, the fact that Kerrigan's outside without a helmet on is quite surprising. Like, how is she breathing?
With her lungs.
In space?
Yeah. Well, would you
I guess
prefer to
it's
breathe
skills
with gills? Gosh.
A helmet giving me oxygen?
Can't breathe with a helmet?
Clearly, it's just a skill issue on my part. I just need to get good.
Yeah. See you, Uber.
Magic oxygen giving gum or something. Honestly, that would check out harder than you would even think, which is funny. Okay, tram successfully defended. Ooh,
that's
ice
cool.
beam. Ice beam's pretty fog.
Dang.
Let's see. Oh, medic.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not good.
Unfortunately, I can't keep these nerds alive, so I just gotta sit here and right-click this thing to death.
Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine.
Drop the pods. Oh, they're dead. Third strafe? No. Oop. That was almost bad. Give me energy. Nice. Go ahead and grab this one. Dodge that. So let's go through. Literally not even a threat.
Nice. Ah, you got him in light speed.
Yep. I successfully defended the tram. And that should be the end of the Archangel. Yosh. More stagnant blight.
Yo.
Rendezvous. Time to actually start building things. Can't help that I get access to Swarm Queens here so I can have creep spread. Really good telltale between Zerg players whether or not they actually make good use of the creep spread.
Truly sorry if you guys happen to hear my roommate through my mic.
I haven't heard a single thing from them.
Just in case.
No, the first thing we need is a hydrogen and an economy. Pull my overlords back so they don't get sniped by anything.
Hydrate in this economy?
I know, hydration in this economy?
You know how expensive water is?
Yes, it's $10 a 5-gallon jug.
Organic carapace. Okay, so obviously Ultra's a lot better. No, they're not.
Okay.
Lovely.
Dang, I can't reach it.
Get poked to death, nerd.
There we go.
I'm about to go and free up my Zerglings.
This does propose conundrum.
That nerd's gone. I guess it's a Swarm Queen, which is good.
I think I need
Almost made it.
power grip or gravity suit to actually make progress here.
Okay, so we have that. I need... I cannot make any flying units, so I'm gonna go Hydras.
More stagnant.
Down to the one that's here.
Dang it. Dodge. Shoot. Got him.
Oh, that's bad. Leave my queen alone. I need that.
Hey, teacher.
Now we can start mass producing Hydras. Boink. Boink. At that. Oh, a couple of wraiths. That's fine. My hydras can handle that.
Ooh. Spider boss. Just... let's see. Okay. Should be good.
Point.
Screw Jack!
We'll carry him back a bit.
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah.
Did you get like a screw attack hint and it was at reach
What?
or something? Never mind. Forget what I said. It's all good.
Your words are confusing, funny man.
I'm always confusing.
Don't worry, I confuse myself all the time. I also confuse the watchdogs. There's a bunker there. Carrion strain swarm house. Okay, so if I find swarm house, they're gonna be stacked to heck. I'll wait for that to spread. Mina! Okari! Welcome back from Mad Prison. Hopefully the warden treated you nice. Nope. Pull him back to the spine crawlers. There we go.
Parish Way 3.
Now we get to just barge right on in the front door. Progressive carrot paste. Actually, progressive carrot paste is really good right now.
It's rainbow colored.
Nope. Throw that.
Does it give your little
Clean up.
minions carapaces?
Yeah. Gotta make him tanky. No, yeah. Gotta get back and deal with that. Just a little bit too big for my spine crawlers to deal with alone. And no more Dominion presence. Reinforcements in 6 minutes.
The baby.
The child. Oh look, they're transforming into hellbats. Unfortunately, that's not going to help them. It sucks not having a mineral dump right now.
Frida's ring.
Ding dong.
Sing song, your point is wrong.
Ding dong, your opinion is wrong. Might as well clean up the map while I'm sitting here. Progressive melee attack. I think that works for my queen. But I only have 2 of them, so not going to invest. But I have no gas for ultralisks right now. Right, the bunker here. more creep. Okay, so that deals with that.
Furious Bleed.
Charge! Yeah, we called that the F2A move command.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys gonna die, but that's fine. Thankfully, losing heroic units in this game is really not that big a deal.
Oh, I can parry. Nice.
Platypus.
Oh, progressive Zerg missile attack? Yes, please. So my hiders are actually, yeah, they're pretty much all I really need at this point now. Harvest Screams. Continue doing checks that I know that I'm able to do. Two bases I think I should be able to make Ultralisk Hydra work.
Dang. I can't progress until I get Witch's Bubble.
Bubble. On the double.
Fast travel. Let's go.
Roach!
Here.
Fluffy! I'm gonna lose my Zerglings here, but I don't really care. The spirit Zerglings. Nope. Everyone get in here. I'll just carry him for the actual mission starts.
Okay.
E-tank.
Flesh fused targeting optics. Infested bee.
Infested banshees. Interesting.
Ooh, thank you for the super.
Super duper.
Super duper pooper scooper.
Yeah, with this amount of resources here and the nearby base, I should be good.
Howdy, Savage. How goes it? I am rather sleepy today. How about you?
Hi, Savage.
Bring it on! Ohio gozaimasu, Savage!
Sleepy and under the weather. Just not feeling good, or did you get the Rona?
Corona?
Jeez, I mean, technically it is still around.
Yeah, the plague has been getting around lately.
Oh, my priestess statue. Nice.
Need to go ahead and wipe out this base while there's No defenders here. That's something outside, not sure what it is.
Con crud.
What's a VF?
Vancouver.
Oh, the convention.
Con crud, oi noi.
Coinventions. Get me out.
Okay, I need this, and I need... And this is free. Go to con, get sick, recover, repeat. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thus is the con going experience. It's tradition. If you didn't get sick from the con, did you really go to a con?
Hey.
Ultras, filers, yeah. What?
That'll be second.
Let's make E. There it is.
Creeper.
Oh man.
Interesting. More roaches.
It's going alright. I mean, nobody's BK, technically, so...
Oh boy. Oh! I just lost a spine crawler and now you just give me the ability to make new ones. Nice.
I'm doing fine, second. Thanks for asking.
Where's the multi-world going? Well, I already found the only Metroid DNA I need to open up the door to Mecha Ridley, but obviously I do not have the supplies of which to beat him and clear the game. So now it's a hunt for Plasma Beam and a bunch of upgrades.
Gotta love needing to hunt for all your parts.
I got early
get
screw
supers.
attack. So.
Fucking god. Bird, please. Fuck!
Mutagen vents. Yeah, blue.
Yeah, the black space pirates are immune to everything but plasma beam.
Rude. I'm gonna make an ultra chamber. Actually, no, I can't use yet. Okay, storm's done. I'm gonna back off. Okay, so let's +1 ranged attack. It's all... I need to actually figure out what I need to time. Guess we're just waiting for my layer to finish so I can start making ultralisks.
You got Rosaria and Ender Lilies. I'm on Zero Mission, and Sprite is on StarCraft 2.
Correct. Heart of the Swarm. Throw the boys real quick.
Oh, nice. A good spirit.
Okay, so that's our hive. Now I can start my Ultralisk Cavern. Flash Leaves is here. Time to move up.
Missile tank.
Okay. I also need,
So
like,
start my units.
space jump and other things to make the escape in reaching Make it readily a lot easier.
Imagine making things easy for yourself.
Imagine life being any easier. Nobody becomes successful in a single night.
Imagine.
If only.
Also rather pudding-brained right now. Going to
Okay, so that's this base dealt with.
grab something while it's on my mind in here.
Oh dear.
God, Archons do so much damage versus Zerg.
Zerglings.
At least I'm pretty sure they do bonus to biological in this version.
That reminds me, I still have a Zergling plushie. Do you want it, Sprite?
Is it the Carbot one?
Yeah, it's the one that reverses.
Oh, it's okay. I would absolutely love to have that plush. I will definitely pay for it.
Yeah, I'll send it if you want it.
I would hold on to it for right now because my situation is a little complicated, but once I get sorted out, I'll let you know.
Your
my shenanigans.
housing situation.
No, there goes Kerrigan. Because I just charged right into a laser giraffe.
It's been sitting for years. Nobody wants to buy it, so fuck it. Take it.
I've always wanted the Carbot Zergling because it's so freaking cute.
It's the special one that you can only buy at BlizzCon.
Oh.
Peacock, sir.
Progressive Zerg carapace. Don't need it right now, but very much useful later on. Thank you very much. Arigato.
Flick.
Oh, there's actually roaches down here.
Right, couldn't
Great big Ultimus cogs.
Dang it. Not high enough.
Alright, back we go. Gotta deal with these nerds. Oh wait.
Six
there goes that
Kerrigan
Ultimus.
levels.
Not high enough.
Never mind. 6 Kerrigan levels does help quite a bit, gives me more damage.
Dang it. Not high enough. Ravenous appetite.
The Nidus Worm. I don't think that unlocks the Nidus Worm for me. No.
Amulet fragment. Nice. That's more health for me.
Diaries.
They are of no use. It's no use.
It's no use.
Alright. Time to attempt first boss. Let's see.
Bloody Knight's Claws.
Oh. Fuck yes. I can climb the wall now.
You can climb walls.
I love how insanely fast the elevator is.
Seismic sonar for the infested siege tank. Interesting. Ohayou gozaimasu! Okay, Nisei!
Zep.
Welcome home to the Digital Doghouse.
Thank you for the
Thanks for the
follow.
follow, Zep.
Yeah, that's cool like that.
Gint Hammer. G-I-N-T-G-G.
How you doing, Zup? I know you had work today. Thank you for stopping in.
God.
Ooh, Progressive Zerg Carapace.
Execution
You take
of
those.
Hell.
Not for long, it's not. Wacky Wagging close to the end of the day. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're in the earlier stages of the rando. gonna play good old StarCraft 2. We got Rosemary on Ender Lilies and Meow playing, I believe, Super Metroid?
Metroid
Zero
Fusion.
Mission.
Zero Mission.
Oh, Zero Mission? I thought it was Fusion.
Nope.
I need missile attack.
Oh, this dude's mad.
He's Smadge.
Angie.
No more heals.
So, no heals. Nope, Hydra's right here. Yoink. Annual fragment.
Me and my godly parries.
Parry the nuke! Parry the nuke!
Barry the platypus.
Oh dear.
A platypus plumber. God, Doofenshmirtz was such a mood.
Oh my god! Oh my god, no!
Supra.
Oh!
I often forget the acid worm is even a boss in this game.
He was charging at me and I accidentally killed him.
Base.
That was a good kill. Good kill.
You'll love to see it. Do I need any other units for this? I don't think I do. So I think that base is gonna be completely saturated for now.
Some
Get on bot.
That is rude.
losers. I'm not gonna kill any of these.
Go ahead and clear this out. King of the First Age is torn note.
You know, it is funny to me that even though it's been so many years since I last did a complete playthrough of Zero Mission, so many of the movement tricks are still ingrained in my muscle memory.
One of my first streams was actually a Game Boy Advance game.
Which one?
It's one of my favorite. Golden Sun,
The first or second or both?
first one.
I remember seeing someone play Golden Sun before.
It
God,
is
I haven't thought about
a
this before.
fantastic game.
Yeah, both the GBA Golden Sun games are great.
I
And
recently finished the DS one. I still love it. I know a lot of people
I
don't
didn't
like it,
like the
but
DS one.
what didn't you like from it?
It's very much a product of its time in that it's a death grip handhold kind of game. And I think the thing that insulted me most was at the very beginning of the game when I come across a pillar and I'm like, oh yeah, I should use move PSI on it. And then you try to use it, then the game stops you and goes, hey, it looks like you know what you're doing, but I'm going to stop you and tell you how to do it anyway. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
why?
That happens.
It's
like,
because the
I already know what
dad
I'm
just
doing.
doesn't trust his kids, that's all.
And the game just doesn't shut up. It just goes on and on and on and on. And I'm just like, dude, just let me play the damn game.
But that would require giving you the freedom of choice at the start. They gotta hold your hand.
Nice.
Plus there's like 8 points of no return, which is just why.
Ew.
People weren't particularly excited about the points of no returns when there's only like 1 or 2 of them in the previous games. So why did they feel the need to include several in the DS one? I have no idea.
to make the player suffer, unfortunately.
Anyways, the original 2 games are the ones that you should play, and of course play them in order because you can carry your save data from one game to the next.
Yeah, you're gonna get confused if you play the second one without playing the first one.
Ohayou gozaimasu, Foundation. Okaeri nasai. Welcome home to Digital Doggy House. Woof woof. I need to get my butt over here before these things start killing my base.
Uh-oh.
You know, I'm not gonna try to do a diagonal ABJ. It's just a junk item anyway. Allegedly.
God love the junk items.
Missile tank.
You never know when it comes to Archipelago. And go for the missiles.
That's gonna get sniped, isn't it? Nope. Barely not. Wait, do I have access to +3? I have access to +3. When did that happen? I know I have +2, but not +3.
What,
We
sir?
+3 armor.
Oh yeah, it was a recent one. Oh, plasma!
Beam. How fitting that I found it on the ice planet. Yeah, we're doing that on purpose, Isha.
Oh shit.
Technically I'm in go mode, but I'd like to get at least one of my armor upgrades in Space Jump.
We'll carry him back a bit here.
I don't recall if I need Speed Booster. I don't think I do.
I'm gonna take the base.
One's down.
Wait, why am I doing it that way? No, I want to do it this way.
Oh lord. This place is
Okay,
a
you
nightmare.
guys go over here.
Oh, what the fuck? Seriously?
Shake the cobwebs off my crusty brain.
My controller died.
Oh,
Well,
7.
no, skill issue.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hydras forward.
I'm going to have to buy new rechargeable batteries soon because my older ones are biting the dust. Oh yeah, this is
I mean, technically my controller is a rechargeable battery, so I can just plug it in and it's all good.
Mine has no battery.
I can plug in with cable if I want to, but I don't like
I'm gonna grab
having
here.
wired connection on the PC because I tend to wear out the connections. What am I forgetting?
No, I need hive.
Oh yeah, I need like power grip. Power grip would also be very useful to have.
No, my drones! Oh, that's so many drones lost. Yeah, Yamado! Stop bullying my drones!
1 sec.
Yamate?
Hello?
Hello? I'm gonna deal with this base before I get shenanigans again. Just gotta keep producing my hydralisks here. Gee. I need to find another Archon and see if they're actually doing bonus versus biological, because I'm doing way too much. Yeah, bonus versus biological 35, jeez.
Shit. shit.
What? What's the matter?
I'm being summoned, but like for the rest of the night.
Oh no.
Oi, noi.
You're gonna have to release.
I think so. Cause I also have to take a shower and shit.
Must be
Are you dragged
important.
it somewhere?
Hmm? Ah, it was my mom.
Ah.
I'm being summoned by the family.
You are being put to trial.
I can't believe you're being put on trial for your crimes against cuteness.
Ugh.
Too much Benoit.
Too much Benoit.
Nah, it's more like invited us to supper and she asked me specifically at 5 p.m. I'm like,
There,
Anyway.
slip of paper. That lets you beat your game, right?
Nope. No more gas.
stop my stream there. And fuck, I hate having to do this.
You could
I
at
know, it
least
feels so
forward
bad.
your people onto Yuki.
Yeah, that
My
would be much
people is the
appreciated.
exact same people as yours.
And
Just
raid! You should raid! If you want to grow your channel, raid, dang it.
my channel has been dead for years.
I don't give a shit! Raid!
Okay. To be fair, you told me to raid quite often during my own streams, and look at where I'm at now. You need to do the raid stuff.
Stop being so self-defeatist, damn it.
Amulet Jewel.
Since I couldn't do the cool kid thing.
Can't believe you couldn't do the cool kid thing.
Charge beam, wave beam, gravy suit, speed pooper,
Gravy.
space jump,
Right,
power
I gotta
grip.
go. Bye bye.
Yeah, now I have everything I need
Okay,
to beat the
or
game.
no, Button bye bye.
Benoit.
Wrong one. Oh, that's everything. Oh lord.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh boy. That is so many checks. Holy heck. That's so many
Raid
checks.
is such a joke in this. It's a shame the game doesn't, like, the devs do intend for you to be able to fight readily first and get things like super missiles, but they don't do, like, any scaling for crate if you do happen to do that, so like a few well-placed super missiles just takes them out instantly.
Yeah, you gotta love it when you have like the fact that they even intended for that to even be a thing is honestly really interesting when it comes to game dev stuff. Because it actually shows a lot of forethought.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I like this game so much, is that you do have freedom in how you do things, but you gotta be a knower. And
Oh, I've got corpse roaches. Oh, this run is over. Oh, and they're violent and corpsers. Yeah, this run's over.
amulet fragment.
Corpse roaches are absolutely disgusting.
The vented secret braces are wonderful. I agree. But like, they do things like scale up Mecha Ridley if you happen to have 100% checks in the game, which is pretty cool. they make him more difficult. But they... It's like the only instance...
On your thought. I do apologize for butting in on that thought there. My brain just thought of something, but I'll continue on with your bit there.
No, go on with yours.
The one thing that I do have a major criticism about when it comes to this randomizer is the fact that my units all get both of their variants in one, and that makes it absurdly stupid. Normally, you're supposed to select one evolution path or the other, and then you just give both, and it's like, well, that's kind of a joke.
There's not an option to toggle that?
I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look into it, but I didn't see one on first glance. How much do I need? 150? 150. Alright, roaches. Roachings. Off you go. I love my roaches.
Ooh, you take.
Wild reconstitution, hydroionic bile.
Oh.
Yeah, Devtina's sequence rates are always amazing. It's why when I look at things like Prime Player's Choice, Trilogy Edition, and Switch Remaster make me really sad.
Switch Remaster of what?
Metroid Prime.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why they patched out certain sequence breaks. Like, I can understand the whole, making it to where Boost Ball doesn't let you skip Ridley Phase 1. Because that was just more of an oversight. And not intended, but, like, other things... Metroid games are, like, all about the sequence breaking for people who really like the games. So...
Oh, absolutely. Especially considering that's, like... I don't want to call it open world, but it's like semi-open world.
Yeah, it's open if you've got the skill.
And that's like the major draw to it.
Mm-hmm. But as I've stated in previous streams, Nintendo doesn't really know what to do with Metroid anymore. They don't know how to make Metroid anymore. And that's why we get games like Prime 4.
Was
Federation
Prime 4
Force.
that bad? Oh,
Prime 4 is like the antithesis of Metroid games.
Ooh.
It's not about Samus being alone, isolated on a hostile world. It's Samus being attended by her wacky Marvel sidekicks and their witty dialogue. It's... Metroid games? Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like, the game says, oh, you can go anywhere and do anything you want. But in reality, no, you can't. You are on rails the whole game. You have to go to certain areas and you have to do certain things in certain orders. Like, you can walk... Like, sure, you can walk to the entry of various places, like the Ice World and whatnot, but, like, you go there and it's like, oh, you can't go any further because, oh, there's a big chunk of ice on the door. Gee, I wonder what you can do to remove that. And then you have to go to the Lava World, get the lava gun add-on, except you don't get it right away. You have to be authorized by fuckface. I don't remember his name. Mackenzie? I think it's Mackenzie.
Whatever the name is.
he has to put the lava gun into your gun for you. Then you have to walk back out to the ice world, and in the process, you're not really having like a lot of movement options. You're just riding a motorcycle across an empty void from point A to point B. And sure, you're supposed to collect these green crystals all along the way, and that's not a suggestion, that is mandatory. You have to get these crystals in order to beat the game.
Crystal tank! Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. I want to say there was a game within like the last 10, 15 years that was actually developed with the idea of having speedrunning in mind.
Yeah. And I'm not involved with Prime 4's scene, and I will admit I have not played it myself. Will I someday? Yeah, when I get a Switch 2, I'll probably find a used copy because I'm not paying full price for that trash. From what I'm told, it's a very unpopular speed game because it's just... It's not it, Chief. That's the best I can describe it.
I don't know what it is, but this ain't it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, this isn't what Metroid games are really good for. Like, Metroid, there's a lot of exploration in it for your first playthrough, and subsequent playthroughs are for trying to do what you can in as quick as time with minimum effort or maximum collection, but again, with your best time in mind. It's like there's a reason why the games are kind of short, but still loved. Is because they're made to be played multiple times. There's even, like, multiple endings ever since the very first game that you achieve by your time and even collection rating in the GBA games. So, like, I think there's like 6 different ending cards depending on, in Zero Mission, it would be collection rate plus difficulty plus time is what all determines what end card you get.
What's the Constitution?
And that's one of the things that's cool. Plus, I don't know why the American version of Fusion was kind of scuffed. I mean, it's still a great game, but they, like, removed things like hard mode. I don't know why. But, like,
yeah.
in at least Zero Mission, they kept it where you have an unlockable gallery of in-game images that you can collect, thus encouraging people to play the game multiple times, memorize the layouts, get techniques down, discover shortcuts. There's even a literal time attack difficulty, which is just normal difficulty but with a timer attached to it, that you unlock by, I believe, on choosing game start, you push up, left, right, down, the Metroid Thunderbolt thing, and it unlocks the time attack. So, like, they really knew what they were doing back in the day, but then Other M happened, and every game since has just not really had any real direction. It's like they just somehow overnight completely forgot what is a Metroid game, what do people like about Metroid games, I don't know, the baby.
The baby. Even though the baby's dead. Heck, so I can't make Swarm Queens. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. What else do I have access to? Roaches, Hydras, Ultras, Swarm Hosts, a whole bunch of stuff. It's all... Ooh, Hunter Killers.
To me personally, it is a big disappointment because, again, I think the statement of it being essentially referenced in the genre of itself states how important the game series once was to said genre. And them having completely lost their way, it's really a shame. Just like how Castlevania games are the same way, too.
It could also be a thing of, like, how with Pokemon, it tends to be companies doing spin-off stuff that do better than, like, the main company.
There's no universe where the spin-offs of Metroid is doing better than the main games.
Well, like, Nintendo took over like the Metroid series for a little while, flopped, and then they came back to Retro Studios, even though 4 is a flop.
They came back to Retro Studios because the game was originally in the hands of Bandai Namco, but they gave up on it. I don't know why. So they went, oh, let's get Retro Studios back, but Retro Studios was basically gone. So they instead had to go and make it in name again. And so the Retro Studios of now is not the Retro Studios of then, where again they once knew what they were doing. Nowadays they don't, because it's not the same people.
No, where's my banelings?
Like, you got people from Halo doing the OST, and it sounds very Halo-esque. You've got Randy's writing Miles McKenzie, everyone's favorite quirky Chungus, because that's what Metroid's known for, right?
Totally what Metroid's known for.
For Chungus jokes and fun friends.
Fan-made Pokemon games are generally better than... Yeah, I mean, typically yes. And then you also got things like Genius Sonority, makers of Coliseum XD and Battle Revolution, who just made way better games. The classic.
I don't know, it's sad is basically what I'm getting at, more than anything else. Sad, disappointing, what happened, these are all thoughts that come across the mind when it comes to modern Metroid. And I'm saying this, I like Federation Force, but it's clearly a spin-off. And whether you like that it's a spin-off or not is up to you. Some people were extremely disappointed. I wasn't. That's about best I can say for it. Like, it's not a life-changing game or anything. It's okay. It's a serviceable co-op shooter on the 3DS.
it exists.
Trademark copyright.
Chat, can we get a disappointed redeem for all the games that unfortunately fell to the wayside because of bad decision making? I must have twin drones.
I like this little ending bit too. And so that's GG for me.
I'm still a long ways away from GG on my end. Oh look, I'm level 60. I need to start working on some queens.
I guess this is also another reason why I like Zero Mission, is that I see it as like one of the last actually great Metroid games.
Make Metroid great again.
I haven't played Dread. I've heard it's good. I'm cautious. Again, I'll play it when I get a Switch 2, but I'm a bit cautious about my expectations with it because what in the world? They lost
No, my
connection.
queen. Oh, 7.
Oh well, I already sent everything anyway. Because the Metroid 2 remake was trash. Like, a lot of people praise it. I don't. There's a lot of little things that I felt was wrong with it, like, even without Charge Beam, you still can't hold down the button to shoot like you can in the others. Which is killer on my thumbs, because I can't do much mashing without inflammation.
Yeah, I don't know how that is.
Everything has way, way, way too much HP. As I've stated before, it takes like 26 shots to kill a normal enemy, and that's not exaggeration or hyperbole or anything. I counted, it's 26. And the game hardcore expects you to just stop everything you're doing, wait for the enemy to attack, and push the fucking parry button to parry the enemy. Then you can shoot them to do a critical hit. Like, guys, this is not what Metroid games are about. You run and gun, not stop and shoot everything, and then continue on until you have to stop and shoot again. And the star example of this is the screw attack, which in every Metroid game is supposed to be like the crown achievement of items to get, because you just blast through your enemies. But in that game, you plink off them harmlessly just about. Sure, it does a lot more damage than your pea shooter, but you still just bounce off of enemies instead of cleaving through them like Screw Attack is supposed to do.
Yeah, there's just so many bad decision-making things when it comes to game devs these days. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Like, things could have been so much better.
And another example I also have to keep coming to as to why the game is actually designed like shit. There are several power bomb tanks scattered throughout the game that you can't get until you have the baby Metroid in order for it to eat the little blocks that stand in the way. Which wouldn't be that bad of a thing. even though it is annoying to have to go back to old areas arbitrarily, just because you want to 100% the game. It's extra bad because at the point you get that, there is nothing in the game to use power bombs on. You have the final boss in the way. Guess what? Power bombs don't do shit to him.
That's stupid.
And you literally have to go out of your way to collect all these power bomb tanks, because from the moment you collect the baby Metroid, you have a save room between you and the final boss, and that's basically the end of the game. And so you're literally just doing this for 100%. All those power bomb tanks are just nothing. They're nothing there but filler. And I don't know why they put that there like that. Like, I don't like the game. It is bad, it is stinky, it is doo-doo. It is, at best, a 4 out of 10.
Heard it here first, folks.
And I have extra scrutiny on it because Nintendo, you know, DMCA'd AM2R for the sake of propping their game up.
They seriously got AM2R?
Yeah, when AM2R went up, they slammed them with the cease and desist, and then announced their shitty Metroid 2 remake, which, like I said, I wouldn't say everybody disliked that. There's Nintendo shills. You have to remember, Nintendo fans are lunatics. They are the definition of fanatics, which is insanity, basically. It's a form of insanity. So they didn't go, Nintendo, it's really shitty of you to, once again, DMCA something and then put your own out there, just like they did with Mario Maker and Super Mario Bros. X. They instead go, we have to buy this game, guys! We gotta show them that we want more Metroid!
No, you only support it when it's actually good.
Yeah. It's my thing is, you gotta vote for your wallet. Voting for your wallet doesn't work if you just buy things just to show that you like things. It doesn't work. It's not good, it's not healthy, it doesn't improve anything.
No, it's the same thing with Pokemon. Like, I 100% agree where, you know, Pokemon comes out with just crap after crap. Like, as a casual standalone thing, sure. As an entry to what Pokemon has been, no. No, like... It's why I got rid of my Switch, because I just had no interest in continuing on with the franchise anymore.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in Pokemon as well. But that's a whole other bag of worms.
Believe me, I get it. That's a rabbit hole and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Charge! Don't know who's saying that, but sure. Paper series from SSCS and PJ. My brain couldn't parse that properly.
Paper Mario is insane in Paper Jam. He's, for some reason, psychotically overpowered.
Okay, that cleans up this base. Time to go for the next one. Come on, guys, get up here. We have about a minute. Push. I swear I'm never finding any of my Zergling upgrades. Raptorlings are so good.
I also see Zero Mission here as, like, what a remake should be. Because the game has the original game inside of it. So, this is, like, opposed to how remake culture is nowadays with games where they try to replace the originals instead of them existing side by side. Where it's like, here's a good game, and here's what it was based on. Have some appreciation.
Okay,
and
no twin drones.
you can enjoy both games. It's like, we can exist in a world where we have both the Silent Hill remake and original Silent Hill, but not everybody
They just don't want to let us have
wants to
it.
do that. It's, for some reason, a very hostile idea in game companies. If you can't tell, I'm a bit passionate about that sort of thing.
No, I totally get it. Like, it's just greed at the end of the day. It's really frustrating.
It's confusing more than anything to me.
Fair. I need this. This. It's already a hive. Playing Dream Team 2026, 15 years after release. Yeah, that, honestly, being able to go back and either experience things for the first time or re-experience them is really good. Whoa, that's a nuke.
I felt Dream Team's story was weak, but the gameplay was pretty dang good.
Actually, there was a thing that popped up on one of the VTuber sites that I'm on that asked the question of, would you prefer a game with good gameplay but weak story, or good story, weak gameplay?
Depends on how much either one is detrimental to the other. Like, Borderlands 3, its story is so bad that it drags the experience down.
Ooh. That's rough.
Which is a shame because it has some pretty cool ideas, like it's the alternate fire and whatnot. Oh, beam.
I need another creep tube. Love how that got auto-modded.
Good Smith. And it has its moments, but it's definitely one of the weaker games. Of course, we can't all be Superstar Saga and Inside Story, but...
Unfortunately not. We can try, but...
I feel like the weakest is probably Paper Jam, followed by Partners in Time. Didn't really care for Partners in Time too much, but I'm still kicking myself a little bit for selling my copy, but I was low on cash at the time, so whatever. But Superstar is a Paper Mario game and an absolute insult of one.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that game. Like, they could have done so much better.
Well, as the legends go, Miyamoto came in and said you don't need a good story to have a good Mario game, and they took that as, we don't need to have a story in our Mario game. And also, Miyamoto's like, oh, is this going to be like a port of Thousand Year Door to the 3DS? And so they took that as, oh, we need to scrap the system and try something new. It's just like, why? Everybody wanted a 1000-Year Door on 3DS. What was going through their minds?
Apparently not enough was going through their mind.
Nothing in my brain. Ooh, ooh. Nothing in my brain. Ooh, ooh. Nothing in my brain. Ooh, ooh.
Yamiro, my base! My poor base! Run!
Tears of the Kingdom? I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, and I don't plan on paying full price for it either. I'll get it secondhand, just like Metroid Prime 4.
He says this game is garbage? Oh no.
Which game? Zero Mission?
Cause they're over on your side, probably.
Oh, the Origami King. I've never seen anyone abbreviate it like that. Origami King, I've heard, is okay, but they still just didn't get what was made Paper Mario fun. But it was still an okay game.
Yeah, it looks to be an okay game. Ooh,
Original Metroid? Original Metroid isn't a garbage game. It's a hell of a lot better than whatever the fuck the Metroid 2 remake was.
Nope.
The consensus is that, yeah, that sounds to be about right.
Nope, don't go that way, guys. You have no backup.
You have sauce up for Super Paper Mario because the story's just good. Yeah, it's the last time they made an actually great Mario RPG story. Where the story itself is actually enthralling. And I also personally liked Super Paper Mario back in the day as well, because of the novelty of having a 2D Mario game on a console for the first time since Mario World. Like, this was before the spam of New Super Mario Bros. Games, of course. But at the time, it was also novel for that, plus I really enjoyed a lot of the gags in things like the Megastar, which was... I don't know why Megastar was so hilarious to me, but it amused me to no end. Just watching the billions of 8-bit characters run onto the screen, and then you get drawn out as a giant pixel man. And I love that...
Comparing it to Mega Man Legends.
Huh?
Savage says it's like the Mega Man Legends or Metroid Fusion of Paper Mario.
Good story, but not in line with other games. I'm still eternally disappointed by the cancellation of Legends 3. And I really hope that Capcom someday puts out a Legends collection, like they have for their other series so far. Because... Day one, I will be buying that. I don't care if they're like going, yeah, that'll be $80. I'll be like, fuck yeah!
Shut up and take my money.
Yes, exactly. I want the Legends games really badly. That's a great story, but different than the usual games. I also really liked how, speaking of Megastar, how each of the characters have their own original Mario Bros, old Super Mario Bros sprites.
Newish Mega Man Legends and Rando. How's that going for you?
Mega Man Legends Rando lately? Is that an archipelago? Or is that just standalone? There we go. It's an archipelago. Hot dang.
I need this, and then that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there's something down here. Now I'm a stooge, an absolute buffoon. By the way, if you all like original Metroid, check out the fan game Metroid Planets. It has built-in randomizers, and also you can make your own levels, / worlds and whatnot.
Ain't that fancy?
It's been...
First time I've actually heard of that game myself.
Yeah, it's been slowly getting updates over the years. They're even adding in items from later games, like I believe Grapple Beam and some other things.
Great Beam.
You've loved Metroid Planets as well, tried it recently? Yes, so you know the greatness.
I need to get some roaches.
I believe last time I played original Metroid on stream was with Metroid Planets. Doing a rando of it. I also like that it has a replay feature, so you can watch what you were doing on a map in a sort of, oh, what you call it? The words escape me, but you see, like, the path you took throughout the game in a little, sped up little thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. My brain wants to go action replay, but that's not exactly correct.
Yeah.
More queens, more roaches, more fluffies.
10-hit go mode before
Where
the
was
main
it called?
gate. What makes you go mode in it?
Go ahead and start clearing the map. No, I can't lose my mutilusks. Nothing's there the way it was formed except for me fumbling everything. Queens, grab some hydras. Willing to creep is absolutely disgusting. Game. Okay, I'll have to clear that section real quick. Excuse me, sirs. That was my creep tumor you just ate.
Delicious.
Can you not? Yeah, now we can grab these. That.
Carding like June, sub gate keys, closer wood ID cards, main gate keys, / watcher dreamer. Parts, mix the drill and the grand grenade. And you tend to find all those in Sphere 1. Sounds like they need some gates.
Kind of insane. I need more overlord. I don't really care about losing those mid-lists, that's fine. As long as everything else is good, you don't really need to care. That's more Quillgore. I want to clear the map of the enemy first. Where's my... Here?
Oh, up here.
Okay. Nope. 1, 2.
Oh, you got that. Okay.
3.
Sometimes they're blocked by things.
Oi!
Is there a check for kicking the soda into the shops in boxes?
Yeah, that's what you think, buddy. Oh, okay. 07 drone.
Good shot, man. 220. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I
Welcome.
can't do that.
Oh, tragic. Still get money. I'm assuming. No.
Yeah, but no, Daddy, why would you eat me? Why would you try to eat me? That's not okay. That's not friendly. That's not friendship.
Yeah, you don't eat Sprite, you drink it.
Yeah, well, Zeros could frickin' try to consume me all at once. I've already got Daddy over here trying to eat me.
No.
Come.
What are we waiting for, Poodle?
Yeah, but yeah, boy. No, like. Then again, I don't know what would digital taste like. What would digital taste like? I don't even know. I can't even picture that.
Lopmon. Must be why you got a gift sub out of nowhere.
Yep.
You know, I frequently forget Wave Beam exists in this game. That is original Metroid.
I frequently forget. Oh, there's the Guardian coming in. That's a speedy freaking Guardian. Okay, you need to come up here now. Slowly getting our progress. Actually, I'm gonna take that drone and bring it over here for this.
They
I can
were
cover
in
both of these.
chat.
Got the gift sub. No, just I'll say what. I didn't think I was that forgettable. What's this drone? There. Oh, I see that attack force. I see that attack force. I may not have Mutalisk, but I can still destroy you. Be gone.
Be gone, thought.
Actually, I didn't need to grab that one. You can go straight back.
And what is a strange reversal? In original Metroid, Ridley's the easiest boss and Kraid's the hardest. Whereas in Zero Mission, Kraid is a joke and Ridley can be pretty tough.
More to go.
Why is that not animating for me?
I guess Cocoa must be delicious somehow.
Yes, Cocoa is. It's one of the best parts of winter.
Nope. That's a random attack wave. I'm gonna lose that one. Yeah, they can destroy Kogor biomass all they want. I'm already going after Brock himself. Get this nerd out of here.
Where?
Now we get probably the most boring mission in the entire campaign. Aggressive Zerg Flyer Carapace do not care. Actually, I think if I'm fast enough with my creep spread, I can snipe the bonus objective.
I'll let you in on a secret. I've not played Legends since probably 2002.
That's a long way back.
Mm-hmm. I've seen people play through the game a bunch, but I've never owned the game myself. It's always like either a rental or playing it at a friend's place when I got to play it.
Wait, can I actually spawn while I'm unburrowed? Oh no, it allows me to switch between flying and... Okay, okay. Soka.
Super
Hold on.
reading.
Wrong language, but close enough. Oops, spike me. Okay, I don't need my mutas. They can go bugger off. I'm gonna take a drone and go take the space immediately. Where these guys at? Locust metabolic boost. Interesting.
2 places to get the ice beam. Yep. There's that one, which I believe is the intended one, and the one in Brinstar, I believe, is supposed to be more of a secret, and is very nice to know where it is, because if you aren't a fan of using Ice Beam because how it makes everything twice as long to kill, you can at least use a Wave Beam throughout the majority of the game, or just plain Long Beam. And you can get the... Depends on it. I'm biffing. You can get the Ice Beam when you actually need it for the Metroids.
Where does Metroid keep her missiles?
It's where does Metroid keep his missiles? Gosh.
Ah, woman inside, I am sorry, I didn't remember. It's been a long time since I made that reference.
Why can't Metroid crawl?
A question nobody can answer.
Oh no.
Oh, there's my mutas. Yeah, well, good luck with that, dude. You can claim as much as you want, doesn't mean you're actually gonna get it.
Come on, you DVD screensavers, get down here so I can freeze you.
What are you referring to as the DVD screensavers?
These guys bouncing around. Because I'm trapped in a pit of lava and I can't get the height to get out. Because I lack high jump boops.
She will not break.
Ultiviolis. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can they even make it down here? Let's see, if I move the screen over, maybe that'll change their trajectory just enough. Because I don't want to walk all the way back here.
Oh, these locusts are gonna do God's work.
The plagues of Egypt be like. Bum jump, more bum. It's not letting me place it. There we go. I have to. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Thank you for the reminder.
Gotta love it when folks are actually able to remind you of various things that are actually really helpful.
Yeah, you can't place it while you are submerged in the lava, but you can mash it when you hit the top of the lava, at least.
That queen did die, so I have to get another one in the queue.
When Elizabeth died. After 5 million years. Because they ran out of children to suck the life force out of.
I don't need those locusts, I got better locusts.
Abaddon be like.
Yeah, good old, Abathur. Okay, looks like Carapace started. Bring these guys over here. And these two queens can come down here. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly secure with how my base is right now. Oop.
Just remember, if heels are high, American spy. Heels are flat, suka bria.
That's actually one I've never heard before.
How far?
Let those guys patrol right there. You can patrol here. And you two can patrol here. Might as well be spreading creeper on the map, even though I don't necessarily need it. I love how, just like the last time we had this going on, I'm the last one in the actual randomizer. You got go mode immediately, Ro had to leave.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like deja vu all over again.
Deja vu. I have been in this place before. I need to actually watch more Initial D. I've been so busy with everything. It sucks that my swarm house can't actually shoot up with the locusts. I don't have pressurized glands yet. Okay, so that's what?
This should
16,
be high
20.
jump.
17.
High jump. Oops. We need to make our way to what's the red list layer that had screw attack? I remember the shape of the corridor, just not the location. I feel like it's somewhere in lower north there, not grades.
Can I get sure it's taking her sweet
red
time?
list layer itself. We'll find out.
You're
Hey,
about to summon it.
Good to see you, Savage. Take care. Get all the rest, and remember to hydrate before you dehydrate.
Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you for stopping by. These pilots don't know what they want to do.
Oh, yeah,
They're just like flopping around. Excuse me, that's my creeper. How dare. Okay, so that's plus 3 armor on the way, and then I don't have to worry about researching anything else.
Yep, screw it. Now we can go take on the bosses and beat the game. Metroid 1 is a pretty short game if you know what you're doing. Which again is one of those things of the games that reward you for playing multiple times.
Especially without having to technically go through New Game Plus.
Mm-hmm. Though there is kind of a New Game Plus where you can unlock as the swimsuit Samus and play as her. Going down.
God, it does not feel like a Tuesday. It really does not.
It feels like a Saturday.
I don't know what day it feels like, to be honestly. I've been so busy since Saturday that, I don't know, my internal clock is weird. Acidic enzymes, the infested sea.
We are appreciators of acidic enzymes in this house.
Allows you to digest the food.
Mm-hmm.
Considering I literally have nothing else to do right now in this mission, I may as well just get some snack time in.
Mood.
I'm surprised that the bonus objective hasn't shown up yet.
I'm a goof.
God, I remember when the Swarm House used to be disgustingly overpowered.
Good times.
Bad times. Back in at that point, I was playing Terran. Anytime you saw someone going mass Swarm House, you were sad because they had 100% uptime and just spawned free units. It was disgusting. Nowadays, it's way more manageable because they don't have 100% uptime.
How do I do this? Come on, you old crusty brain.
We love crusty brains here. Couldn't be me trying to actually figure things out, you know?
What am I forgoing to get out of here?
I ask myself
that.
that same question every day.
I remember. No longer for gore.
You remember?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you end up missing?
I just had to shoot a block.
Ah. I'm gonna see if I can manually trigger this. Because there's supposed to be a bonus objective here, but for some reason it's not spawning.
I ate it.
I guess it must have gotten removed in the seed somehow?
I ate it.
I can't believe you ate my bonus objective.
It was tasty. I
I
do
certainly hope so, considering it's a giant primal.
I do hope that original Metroid gets added to Archipelago sometime.
Honestly, I'm surprised that it actually isn't in there yet. Considering how iconic it is.
Not just its iconic nature, but it's a simple game. Very simple compared to others. I know it's not the most popular Metroid, but it's still a good time. I mean, we've got original Zelda 1 in Archipelago. It's weird that we don't have Metroid, considering Metroid was basically, what if we made a Zelda but in a 2D platformer in space.
Space. Good old Space Core. Mods battle their bones.
It is funny that Valve themselves made a mod and published it for Skyrim that just adds Space Core and lets you make a hat out of it if you want.
I actually didn't know that Valve ended up making their own mod for Skyrim.
Yep.
Ooh, deep tunnel queens. Yeah, I think I need to refine my settings just a little bit more. Co-op upgrades kind of make things a little bit iffy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that my queens can deep tunnel, but holy heck. I mean, hey, if they want to show up, I'll use the one cooldown that I have. Effectively, me just sitting here doing absolutely nothing is like the entire epitome of Swarm hosts and Heart of the Swarm. Good lord.
No, Metroid 2.
Ooh, automated distractors.
Metroid 2 as well would be a great archipelago game.
Yeah, a lot of the older titles really would fit in pretty well.
Most players would probably need something like Pop Tracker to be a map through the game, though, just because of the limited screen space. It's the best I can describe it. And so some areas can look a little bit samey, but not as much as people like to make it out to be. It's really only like a couple areas, and those areas are intended to look samey to make you lost because it's a maze. And you're supposed to pay attention to little nuances such as the position of Metroid sheddings, like the shed, whatever you want to call it, cocoons or whatever. You use those as your method of knowing where you are in the maze. But I can see people getting confused in those bits, but the game is actually a lot more straightforward than people give it credit for, even with the limited space. And it looks really good for a Game Boy game as well. And it's also the game that added a lot of iconic features that have been seen throughout the rest of the game series ever since. Like, a Various suit. In original Metroid, it's just a palette swap. Of course, you can't do that on Game Boy, so that's when they added the iconic shoulder pads, and the Various suit is Samus's most iconic suit. And then there's Space Jump, Plasma Beam, Spazer Beam. All of those came in Metroid 2. Spring Ball. It's also the origin of Spider Ball as well, though that's mostly just for the Prime games that see that coming back.
I honestly wonder if I can disable carrying, because if I can, it'll probably add a fair bit more challenge to this game. Care to try that again, primals? Fucking weirdos.
Is it this one? And of course, Super Metroid is the one that added even more iconic things, like super missiles and power bombs. I'd say grapple beam and gravity suit by extension as well. Though gravity suit isn't as iconic as Varia since it's just a palette swap. And
Get out of here, Brave.
grapple beam only shows up on the occasion, which is a shame because I like grappling in games. It's underrated. You don't get to see it too often. It's one of the reasons why I loved Bionic Commando back in the day.
Don't mind me, I'm just sliding along.
Sliding into your DMs.
Wait, no, it's back there. What am I doing? Oh boy. It's alright, chat. I was just clearing out the area for my other units to come through.
Nice! A funny thing about Metroid 1 is that even though it has like 250 missiles, I think maybe 255, I can't remember the exact cap, but the majority of those just come from killing Kraid and Ridley because killing them gives you, I believe, 70 or 75 missiles.
That's a lot of freaking missiles.
Yep. So, there actually aren't that many missile tanks in the game as one might think.
Yeah, when they sort of hand them out on a planet like that, it's it kind of detracts it a little bit.
Kind of, but you still, if you want to hundo the game, you still gotta
True.
find them all. And here's why Ridley is easy. You can just freeze his projectiles.
And dead. I'm just gonna ignore that ultra that's sort of there.
75 missiles. Just like that.
Yeah, you're deserving.
So that's randomly a door that requires 10 missiles to open up behind Ridley.
Easy.
E-tank, actually.
Why not both? Hard to believe that it's only been just shy, or yeah, just shy of 2.5 hours. Jeez.
I can't remember exactly how many E-tanks are in this game. I believe there's 7 or 8, but you can at most hold 5 or 6. I don't recall the exact numbers.
Doink.
But the way I play through this game, I tend to save one E-Tank that's pretty easy to get. It's just in the start of Brinstar that you can get as soon as you have High Jump or Ice Beam. I save that for last so that I can head to Mother Brain with full HP. So usually ignore the E-Tank in Kraid's room because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get and get out of. Doesn't mean I won't try for it in this.
Alright, boys, get moving. I don't need to do that, Kerrigan. I'm fine. All I gotta do is let the infested Terrans do all the work.
I personally think the biggest hurdle for people to get into Metroid 1 is that on death, you only start with 30 energy.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. So, if you don't know what you're doing, which of course fresh players don't, you're going to be farming up life a lot, and it's going to be a bit frustrating. But again, on repeat playthroughs, once you know what you're doing, it's not that big of a deal because you're not going to be likely dying so much.
So, automated tractor, I need Hydroden, Roachden, Roachborn, sorry. It's not a den, it's a Warren. These guys, bring one over. I need, yeah, Roach Warren. These. I need this. You guys are fine. Start +1. Fine. Got a couple overlords. No hero hiders yet.
Lost connection.
Boink. You may be the sword of the Dominion, but I am the Zerg.
I am the Mioskovich.
You are Mioskovich. Where's my drone? There's my drone. Go ahead and do that. That. My
Yeah, no!
there. Need to stop it. Do I have Hive? I have Hive already. Good. Good. Yes, we do require more minerals. Never enough minerals, unfortunately.
Additional pylons.
We must construct additional pylon. That one, yeah. I didn't quite need that many drones because I forgot I have automated extractors, but we'll deal with that. Yep. I need these guys. Where's that nuke at? I must have stopped it because I do not hear it going off. Oh, that's a bad spot. I need to inch up my creep. Okay, now you guys are fine. See, now you say it's within our grasp, but how much of that I actually believe, I don't know. Okay, you guys gonna burrow in that. Go ahead and give these nerds a bunch of movement speed bonuses. Ito up this way. And drop that. Oh, congratulations. They can fetch as much gas as they want. It's not going to help them. That. Okay. Yeah, that should be the last one. Okay, they're heading over that way. More roaches! More fluffy boys! Sir, I'm going to have to ask that you leave my biophage alone. Thank you. Rude. Well, I know there's a tank up there. Multiple tanks at that. Let me see. I need overlords. Like, honestly speaking... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I do not see myself getting as far as a VTuber, to be entirely honest.
You don't see yourself as what?
I didn't see myself getting this far as a VTuber.
Why not?
Just because of the fact that I always sort of saw myself as someone being too boring, too uninteresting for folks to take interest in.
Have more faith in yourself.
Well, at this point, I definitely have more faith in myself. I put in the work over the last month. Got the debut done. Got everything planned out. Got our whole birthday-a-thon week, and now here we are. It's honestly turned out so much better than I could have ever expected.
Well, I'm glad it's working out.
I do this.
So I just wish Rosari would do the same and stop being self-defeatist. He can go far. He just has to apply himself.
I can understand where he's at with everything, because I've been in a similar spot before. Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Like, the number one thing that I've taken to heart when it comes to this entire thing is consistency.
Yep, people like consistency.
I frickin' stream like at least 5 times a week.
That is a healthy amount of days to stream.
I could go for 6 if I really wanted to, but I still use Saturdays for stuff.
Don't overwork yourself.
Believe me, I know not to. I already burned out once with all the project work that I was doing. I'm gonna pull one extra drone over there for the gas income.
This E-tank is such a pain in the rear.
Give me the Brutalisk. Thank you. I need this. I need my Hydrodon.
There we go.
And 2 evolution chambers. Ooh, hero Hydra. I'm gonna break this immediately. Do that. Try rally over here. There we go. Spread that one up there. Spread this one this way. Not for long, they're not. Okay, guys, time to push in. God, all those broodlings just getting buffed all at once is terrifying. Yeah, that base is ours now. That's 8. One more. I have to actually consciously think about how many larvae I'm committing to drones, because I do have twin drones now. Twinning. These two do that. Start working on some more economy here. Go ahead and summon my Leviathan. I'm gonna be speedrunning at this point. Jeez.
Mood.
Nope. Kill everything.
Siffy bug.
I need my queen to put down another creep here. Thank you. That. Plus one's almost finished. Okay, I can get in there. Off the boys. Surplus 2.
As much as there's a glut of TCGs out there already, Nintendo could make a Super Smash Bros. TCG.
That would be an interesting TCG. I can only imagine how that could be played. But then again, I also know that there's several VTuber TCGs.
Of course, it will be scalped to high heaven.
Oh yeah, we hate scalpers.
But if Nintendo was interested in making it absolute more ridiculous quantities of cash, the option is out there. Plus, they can get collabs going for, like, you know, Cloud, Sephiroth. Come on.
Yeah, but you really think that Nintendo's smart? No. Nintendo's a bunch of dum-dums.
Yeah, 6 is the cap, okay. So yeah, there's 8 E-tanks in the game, and you only can hold 6 of them. If you're wondering what happens when you collect an E-tank, even though you already have the max, you just get a full health refill is all. Yeah, but this is basically my typical playthrough of Metroid 1 when I run through it.
That hyper lasted all of about 3 seconds. What's that nerd over there? I need this and this. I'm going to do this and this. What am I getting bullied by?
Me.
Easy. Oh, that's what I'm getting bullied by. A couple tanks on high ground. Phantoms of the Void.
Yeah, Metroid's actually.
I'm literally just sitting here vibing to this track right now. It's kind of funny.
Good vibes.
Oh, Ultras with burrow charge? Oh, yes, please.
I'm being assailed by SpaghettiOs.
I can't believe you're being attacked by SpaghettiOs. That sounds criminal.
It is, but that's why they're space pirates.
These Ultras are actually disgusting. Warning, Archipelago is unable to connect or has lost connection to StarCraft 2. Most likely a mapping.
Hiccuping to you too?
Yep.
Weird. Their servers must be having conniptions.
Yeah, my thing's still connected. It's just being weird. I need what? Same thing as always. Rope. Hydra. Go here, clear this out.
I honestly almost forgot we were going to be doing a stream today.
I was a little worried about whether or not you'd actually remembered or not.
So it's a good thing you sent out the reminder. I usually remember that sort of thing, but I've just been really off lately.
No, I get that. Good luck with striking me down, sir. Give me my hunter killers! I want them. Give me. Sorry, upgrade my unit. Yeah, I am the physical embodiment of Ito Bleh. I always have to just stop to process things. I need some queens so I can start spreading some creep. I'm gonna stay on the side. I'll save up for those Tarrasque. Yoink. Oh, I only get one. I'm supposed to get two. Game. Why you cheat me?
Comedy.
That. Like a couple queens. They should be good on them, I think. Pretty sure it should be good. You got some ultralisks. See, that's what you think, sir. Nope, come on, put down the creep tumor, please. I hate how picky that the queens can be when it comes to putting on creep tumors.
It's not a tumor.
Give me them ultralisks. It's not often I actually get to... That I consciously use ultralisks because they're really expensive for what they do. Get the base up there.
Seamus, can you please aim up? Thank you.
Let the null zone do null zone things.
Oh my goodness. Haha!
You
Seizure
did the
time!
thing. 10 seconds. Set of drones there. I know there's a crystal right here. You remember where the third one's at? See, you say I'm in disarray. I'm just running terrain on your units. I think the last crystal's up here somewhere.
Let's see.
No, it's right here.
Metroid's a girl!
Metroid is a girl! Anytime I hear anything similar to that, I think of freaking Force Little Mate. You're a man!
Disgusting! Music by Hip Tanaka as opposed to the unhip Tanaka.
Imagine not being him. Nuclear is under attack. As long as I have a group tomb around the temple, I don't care.
Produced by Gunpei Yokoi. May you rest in peace. (1986 to 2004) Nintendo.
They put in a good service. Look at these nerds trying to warp in on top of me. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Because we beat the game, we get Swimsuit Samus. But not the Bikini Samus, because we need to beat the game under an hour, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
And curiously, you start with the most of your abilities, but all the E-tanks and missile tanks are gone.
That's a rather interesting choice.
Hey, it's NG+, what can you say?
Fair. Imagine how much more interesting Pokemon could be if you had access to NGP.
Nintendo weren't slipping, they'd make an MMO of all the regions.
Yeah, I could definitely see that taking off.
And maybe have it to where players aren't just like able to steamroll through every region. Perhaps make it to where things are region locked until you've beat the Elite Four of a region. So that you have to use the particular starters and mons native to the region before you're open to the national decks of it. Where you can use it to capture and do for competitive stuff. But instead they put out a shitty AI cell phone game that doesn't even work right.
That isn't even on cell phones.
Like imagine Haze restoring your HP. It's mythical. How do you mess this up?
Very, very easily, apparently. Tomato cannon. Good old tomato cannon.